Hello everyone, welcome back. You may have noticed a few changes. I didn't get it on video, but I was playing with the other casement, the other hydrogen generator. This is the same elements and plate array in here. I've just relocated them into this canister that seems to be pretty popular with everybody else working on this. Bought this at Walmart, $7-8, works really good. The difference in mine is, and the reason I did this is, again, when I was playing with it before, I was using the little torch to cut aluminum cans, and I was just playing with the torch. I kind of got seduced by electrolyte and was playing with strong electrolyte solutions, and of course when you increase the electrolyte, you increase the amperage draw. Well, what happened to the little square plastic jar was the electrical penetrations got so hot they melted a hole in the jar. I lost containment. It was just a big fiasco. I'm ashamed I didn't have it on video so you could see it, but it was a real good example of what not to do. Okay, on this one, I've increased the conductor size to number 6 wire, stranded wire. I've out of fender washers, I'm using them to make cooling fins on the electrical terminals just in case there's some problem. The bolts are brass with brass contact nuts on both sides in washers, and these are 5/16 inch brass bolts. I think I probably would have been happier with 3/8 and number 4 wire conductor. I think that when we build a bigger unit to go on the car, that's the way we're going to go, is with number 4 wire and 3/8 inch electrical conductors here. But anyway, I want to fire it up and show you what we got going on. Everybody that keeps talking to me about spark arresters and valves, yes, I should build one, and I need to, but I haven't yet. I have just been extinguishing the flame by putting the flame against a block of wood and kind of tapping it out and momentarily interrupting the gas flow and putting the flame out, and that's been working good for me. Although I do need to go ahead and make that flash arrestor so the bubblers will quit blowing up. But anyway, let's fire it up. There is some electrolyte here. This is 2 tablespoons of baking soda in this tap water from Jefferson City, Tennessee tap water. Alright, I have everything rigged up on these big alligator clips. I've got the other one, the positive terminal, hooked to the battery. I'll fasten this to the engine block on the car, and y'all see some production right away. Alright, there we go. I believe you're seeing some bubbles. There we go. Everything seems to be working. Let's fire our torch and see what we got. I'm going to put this little block of wood up here to protect the table. I don't want to mess up. Being stubborn this time. There we go. Well, it went out. Give it a moment. Maybe we need to build a little more pressure. There we go. Now you can probably see that flame a little better. Okay. Just for fun, this is what got me in trouble before, but it's a lot of fun. Was burning holes in these aluminum cans. And there we go. Man, that can's getting hot. Alright, we're through. Wait, maybe I can rotate that can around. You can just see it burning its way through there. We are making some heat. Distance of the flame seems to have a lot to do with it. It was working a little better earlier. There we go. We're cutting the line now. cuts cans good. I've been real curious if it'll get hot enough to do anything to this piece of stone. This is a bit of limestone. Try to keep my hose away. Probably be a good idea. See if we can make that rock get any heat. Oh, the tip of the rock is red hot already. That is limestone. Everything seems to be working pretty good. Again, that's a very, very small orifice. I don't know the diameter, but it's made from a basketball inflating needle, is what it is. And you can see that stone, that rock is getting red hot. In fact, the wood under the rock is starting to scorch. I think the next little thing I'll try to do is I'll try to get my glasses, my acetylene welding glasses. I may try to weld something together like a couple of nails or something. But all this hydrogen and oxygen gas is coming from tap water and baking soda. Well, the little wood plank is starting to get awfully hot. But you can see that rock is red hot. Now, I don't know what kind of temperature we're generating here, but it is some serious temperature going on here. I have never been able to get a rock this hot with anything else, just playing with fire. Well, in my childhood, I can remember stones in barbecues getting so hot they exploded, and I imagine that was from the moisture inside. Well, we have ignited the wood right there underneath the rock. Most of that came from gases that were directed around the rock, I'm sure. That was just a little demonstration there. Turn the can back over, punch a hole in the side of it. There we go. Oh, we're going down. Yes, there we go. We're doing a good job. Probably ought to rotate that around so you get a better look at it. We are making some heat. Anyway, I'm calling this one an even better success than the last one. We're on the way. I expect I'm about a week away from building a unit to power my car, or to partially power my car, augment the gasoline. I know that aluminum's thin, but let's try it from the top. I hope you can see in the video. This aluminum is a little thicker, and it just burns right through. The tab is melted. That edge is a little thicker. Let's try that. And there we go. It's burned through the edge of that. It's like ash that's just left holding on. Pretty good little torch. I don't think I need my propane torch anymore. Anyway, I'll just play with it. And of course, we had a flashback, but that's okay. Everything worked just like it was supposed to. And that was my own fault. Actually, I think what we've done, there we go. We're getting water in our mix. Oh, we keep trying to get a flashback. There we go. But that's a pretty impressive flame, I think. Right through the can. Water and baking soda. And we had another flashback. Okay. I'm probably going to have to work on this a little bit more. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to have to do the flashback arrestor after all.